Barrett.
And I'm Sky. It's February 1st, and you're watching Cougar News Network, brought to you by Asheville Middle Journalism.
Next week, it looks like the high is going to be in the 60s, with lows in the 20s. We will see some rain, but it seems like we will get a few warm and sunny days.
Consistency doesn't seem to be winter's specialty.
I know, right? We have temperatures all over the place. Our top stories today include a dam collapse at a Brazilian mine, the government shutdown ending, a local apartment fire, and the AMS winter sports wrap-up.
We turn now to Olivia on the dam collapse.
Last week, a dam in Brazil collapsed, devouring and nearly burying the mining town of Bernardino in muck from iron mine waste. Nearly 300 people are missing and 84 people are dead, while the death toll still continues to rise. CNN says that Bernardino's dam was certified stable weeks before it collapsed, and 5 people have been arrested by the Brazilian police in relation to the disaster. A local resident, Luis Mario, told CNN, "I lost many friends, many colleagues. I am very sad and devastated because there are no words to speak of. The pain is so great. I lost so many friends and colleagues from Harcia's last castle. They lost everything, everything, everything." And now back to the studio.
Thanks, Olivia. I hope they are able to find some more of the missing people soon. Our national story for today is about the government shutdown.
The government shutdown began on December 22, 2018, after Democrats refused to support a $5 billion border wall to restrict illegal immigration. President Trump promised that this wall would be built no matter what. On January 25th, after over a month of the shutdown, President Trump signed a continuing resolution that provides funding until February 15th. This bill was signed in private without reporters present, says the New York Times. That same day, President Trump tweeted, "Big day planned on national security tomorrow. Among many other things, we will build that wall. The federal government will reopen for the next 3 weeks while negotiations continued over how to secure the nation's southwestern border. So will the government stay open, or will he shut it down again on February 15th, marking the 3-week deadline? I guess we will find out. And now back to you."
Thank you, Javay.
Hopefully the two parties can come to an agreement.
Yeah, we don't want this to go on much longer.
We go now to Danny, reporting on the fire in Pittsford Road.
Thanks, Sky. According to WLOS, on this past Sunday morning at around 6:30 a.m., a fire broke out at a 4-unit apartment building on Pittsford Road, here in Asheville. When the firefighters arrived, there was someone outside the building, and they alerted the firefighters that there was someone still in the burning building. The firefighters found a person had died in the fire. Another person with life-threatening injuries has been transported to a burn center in Georgia. There is no word on their condition. The fire was put out at around 8:30 a.m. after more than 36 firefighters showed up to the scene. The cause of the fire is still unknown, and the fire department is continuing to investigate this. We send our condolences to the family of the person lost in this fire, and hope that other victims pull through. And now, back to the newsroom.
Thanks, Danny.
Too many fires so far this year.
I know, it's so devastating.
Now to Aaron with sports.
Hey Cougars, this is Erin Chen bringing you the winter sports wrap-up for wrestling and basketball. Wrestling ended the season with 3 wins and 9 losses. Boys basketball ended the season with 8 wins to 6 losses. And our girls basketball team is undefeated as of today, Thursday, January the 31st. They play their championship this evening. I'm here with Noah Takaven from the wrestling team and David Elliott from the girls basketball team to ask them a few questions about the season. What was one of the best memories you've gained from the team?
One of my best memories was after the games we would always sing a dub song, and I really just love the girls and we built a great sisterhood.
One of my best memories from the wrestling team was after the conference tournament when we all just hung out and the season came to an end and we were all just really proud of each other.
Has there ever been a particularly close or challenging game?
Yeah. When we first played Owen for the first time, it was kind of close, and we were coming back from break, so it was kind of a challenging game.
We tied 4 different duels with some teams, so there's definitely a lot of close matches.
If you could change one thing about the season, what would you change?
I would change not having as hard practices. Yeah.
There's a rule where we're not allowed to go to more than one tournament, but we're working around it by wrestling individually out of school. But I'd like to be able to wrestle as a team at more than one tournament.
Thanks, Noah and Deja. This has been Erin Chen with AMS Sports.
Thanks, Aaron.
Working hard sure does pay off.
Definitely.
Go Cougars!
Before we sign off, here's a few more updates for the week. Track workouts and tryouts will start February 11th after school until 5 p.m. Meet in the gym. 6th graders will be able to try out for manager. Don't forget to bring in box tops. You can turn them in to your teacher. Every box top means money for our school. Also, don't forget to buy a yearbook. Prices begin to go up this month and books will start to sell out. 8th graders, don't forget to order in your 8th grade tributes. The deadline is February 13th, and order forms can be found in the office or room 240.
I'm Barrett.
And I'm Sky.
Signing off. Until next time, Cougar family, have a roarific week.
Cougar
Cougar Pride.
Pride.